illuminate this stadium no matter what. That's the way Messi does it. Snob.
Alves to the center. Messi sliding through. Pedro was leaning his head a body length or two. Offside against Barca. I mean, you think about this for Cordoba. They come up with an heroic result here today, and then they have to go for Villa. Alba lets it run. Thiago Alcantara for Messi. Hurdles. One shot.
And they're showing it here tonight.
Good run on the inside. Alves to Messi.
Magic.
Through for Villa. Keep an eye, Cesar. He'll play his line. Chip to the middle. A weak effort. Blasted to the corner, and it cranks off the upright.
Magisterial from Thiago Alcantara. Magical strike, and the goalposts are still vibrating. Look,
Pedro. Square
Messi!
for Messi. He hits the iron, but this one bounces in. A goal for Messi, number 87, and even the Cabbage Patch Kids can't stop him.
Typical of Leo with his new cut. The lads in the technical area saying, did he mean it? He probably did. He's teasing the fans. That's naughty. He's actually aiming it at the crossbar in all likelihood. Ball comes back, pops up, and he says, I'll do it the audacious way. Wonderful from Pedro. David Villa lays it on the golden altar, and then Messi does it with a little bit of pizzazz.
Ray, if that one had bounced out, Barcelona would have really started worrying. So Thiago with a blast off the crossbar.
Man, that Messi is such a party pooper, isn't he? Against these green and white teams. Did it against the Beticos as well. I mean, have a heart, Leo.
And now even Marca will say he's past Muller.
There's a wonderful look at the goal set up. Very close to being offside was Leo, but the ball's directed to David Villa for the tap in that Messi does a rather messy way.
Launched past Vico, trying to find Ranella, the French-born Italian. Nice through ball now for Pedro. Keep an eye on Villa. Spots him, but Cesar off of his line. Ranella over eager by an inch.
Wow.
Wide from Messi. They have to stay tight here. Can't afford a second. And actually touched away from Messi. Apologies rendered.
Rotten referee. And even if he was a half a step offside.
What a beautiful ball sent in too.
Really deserving of an equalizer.
Pedro. Kick save, Cesar, and cleared away. Sport.tv, brand new website. Glad you could check it out. Find out more Real Madrid coming up in just a bit. Plus more videos in our Spanish and English handles. Heck, if you're lucky, even Ray will answer you.
Ball.
Thiago.
Magic.
Messi. Xavi on his run. Messi spins it wide.
Superlative football.
Villa making an inside run. Alba looking back.
Intense pressure from two of the Cordoba players and getting out of it nicely.
Very last. Alves. Abraham Alvarez will not be getting a Christmas card. A little miscommunication as they leave it for Piqué. Messi. Thiago. Villa with Pedro on this near side. Well, slotted in, and the slight deflection will take it to safety for Cordoba. Alba, actually. Thiago Alba still wide. Collision taking him down.
Good looking goal. Denied them. Arguably correctly. Very arguably, in my opinion. I think it was on. But still, we'll take.
Finding Xavi. Thiago to Messi. Poked away from behind cleanly. They keep giving him one-year extensions, but at 37, you know, Barcelona wants one more backup for Valdez if needed. Down goes. Two teams haven't met since 1964.
Ball.
Wide. Pedro. Challenge Caballero on the turn, off Piqué again. Maybe a handball, would have been harsh. Piqué almost victimized, but now leading the charge.
Magic Messi.
That final last year against Athletic had some meaning. Court. Thiago in for Messi. Always got to watch that dagger pass. Again for the goal king.
And Xavi
In towards the spot. Header, but straight on target.
there you go. That's the
Close
type
by
of threat I was
Gaspar.
talking about. Beautiful ball played in.
Messi.
Right on the head.
Messi again. Pushes it wide for Alba. Pedro's at the back, but it falls for Messi. Tries to flip not once but twice from the ground. He tries to launch himself at that one. It's out for a corner kick.
Calling for handball. It's not being given.
In the 45th minute of this opening half, sails over Piqué. Cleared not once but twice by Garay. Berto, whistle still silent, falls inside the 18 and finally cleared. Messi running in the wrong direction.
Good defensive play by Leo.
But
Still
then
in.
leaves it on the chalk. Trying to go around was
Beautiful.
Vico into the area to the goal line. He's not.
Really chaotic sequence there earlier, Phil. This is the wonderful run from Leo, just absolutely bamboozling everybody, and credit Cordoba for trying to play him safe. And then he gets it at the end of it. The ball pops up onto his arm, and then he loses his footing. There's no diving. Beautiful ball. He's drawn the team up beautifully, full of belief. Defensively, they've been clean, they've been hard, and they've been strong, and they've been fair.
Still in the mix. Barcelona with Pinto, the cup keeper. 37-year-old veteran ex of Celta, with point loosened up, but then sat promptly down. Alex Song, Xavi and Thiago in the midfield. Messi, Villa and Pedro up front. And it was Villa to Messi. And even if it is Cordoba, Ray, it's Messi and now Thiago in the mix.
They call them a machine again. I'm going to slap you. Which passes from Barcelona that are decidedly risky create this sort of attack.
And a chance for Villa. Villa with the touch. Second touch goes wide. Looked like when he touched it, it hit a divot and pops up on him.
I think you're right, Phil. Definitely takes him.
This is more like bumper pool. Thiago for Messi. Player down. It's Villa for those south of the parallel. 56th.
Love that city.
Messi.
Seem to be responding to the crowd.
Villa.
Yeah, still so much to be played and to be entertained by. Here you
Messi.
go.
Song on the run.
Magic.
Sends it wide and onside.
Genius!
Pedro
Ah!
saved by Cesar. It's still 1-0.
Lionel Messi cannot believe he doesn't get this one back. If we see this again from when Messi picks it up, it's astonishing technique and brilliance. And there you see Lionel Messi turning to Pedro saying, hey, give me it back. Messi takes off. Watch this. Wonderful hesitation. Look at the run from Messi, and he's waiting for the arrival of the pass. And he's going for glory where he should have went for La Pulga.
Gives way. Traitorous turf for Ranella. 30 minutes remain. 1-0 thanks to Messi.
Very similar in a lot of ways. Come on. What's the difference in Barcelona's attitude, what they have and that Arsenal didn't?
Very good point. We'll get to that in a moment, because this might be a good example. Tucked in. We have Espanyol and Malaga sandwiched around the return leg as Messi knocked down. Looks like Cerro Grande has seen enough. Yellow card coming out. And the youngster in the book.
He wants
Little early to
Messi's shirt,
exchange.
all right, absolutely.
Now into his second season. Chested down Piqué. Handball, say the fans. Piqué to the goal line and a deflected cross for the corner. And he could hear it as he got closer to those fans.
Oh, if those fans could, they'd be dragging Gerrard over the wall. He does it with his chest, but certainly there was contact with the upper arm.
Alves again to Messi. That's a tandem we haven't seen as much of this year as in years past. Let's see.
Oh.
Messi for Xavi, and
Alexis
it bounces
Sanchez
up.
holding his run.
Side. Piqué comes away with it.
Well played, Piqué. Beautiful football, magical.
And then threads it through for Messi.
Look out.
Saizat off his line.
Ah.
Messi tries to blast it through him, and Mikel stands strong.
Well played, Cesar. Stands up beautifully. Tremendous defending by Gerard Piqué initially, and then wonderful strength to hold off Vico, and then to release a surgical pass through the back line for Messi. Wonderful from Piqué. Unlucky Leo.
Messi again, and a strong challenge. Alberto Aguilar. Clearance. Xavi.
Apologies to parents who, yep, that's what the call was later on, but
Messi.
on now, good ball.
The run of Villa. Pops it up to himself, but he got underneath it. Coming out, and he wanted a call, not going to get it. Messi waits it through for Alexis. It carries through. Juan Fuentes exhausted after that run. Would like to follow suit.
What a week for the underdogs, eh, Bill?
Chance for Thiago again, dishing it off into the middle for Messi, in stride to the goal. 6 straight with at least 2. Messi's on the board again.
To the manor born. Messi's majesty lighting up this stadium beautifully again. No complaints from Coach Burgess. And it's botanical football again. It's Thiago that plays the most divine ball for Alexis Sanchez, who returns the favour with a surgical pass. I don't know which of the better of passes you could claim. The finish is just mop-up work for the brilliance of Lionel, but them two lads there, Thiago with this sort of impassioned crowd. Have you?
Be hard pressed, and again, the only reason there's not more here, and it's not a total wall of sound, is that the
wonderful artisan fans players that he has in his stable, that's for sure, against a team that has shown that they will compete in Camp Nou. You're right there.
2-0 is still a little tight, maybe 3-0 more to the liking. Fighting through the double team, trying to chip it up, getting a body on it. Cesar.
Can you answer me that, how he gets his shot off here? Can somebody put this run to right of the Valkyries? Look at this. Amazing. Look at the tenacity, the hunger. It's as if he needs the ball to breathe, Messi. Astonishing. The goalkeeper doesn't know where the hell he's going, and it hits the back of his shoulder. Cesar is lucky that Messi doesn't get his hat-trick. So smart in their defending though. It's a
Played
great
square.
play. Beautiful football from Teo.
Messi reaching out to pluck it away. Ubarbier, but then dribbles himself into danger and makes up for it.
Alex Song or Gerard Piqué. So they really, this was a meaningful day at the school for them.
Almost, but stepping up in time, Gaspar with the run, and when wide for Teo, right to the stride of Messi, lays it off Thiago, wide for Alexis, gets there.
And
if I'm going to remember anything about this game, apart from Leo Messi getting goals 87 and 88. I'm going to remember the fans. They have been tremendous this evening. It's been a very competitive game. Cordoba, I know it's a bit of a cliche, but they can walk away with heads held up very high. And Barcelona know they've been in a game. And I think that's a lovely touch. Gerard Piqué applauding the home fans, applauding the support.